In today's video, I am going to be breaking down how Kobe Bryant shot the ball and how you can shoot the ball just like Kobe Bryant. So stay tuned. Hi, so my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. On this channel, I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, today, I'm going to be talking to you about how Kobe Bryant shot the ball and how you can shoot the ball just like Kobe. So let's get down to it. My main tip that I'm going to give you today is with Kobe Bryant, his shooting form was really good. But what we're going to break down today is how he was able to get that shot up so fast, but also how he could be so deadly and accurate. So when he shot that ball, he was always squared up towards the basket. That means that his shoulders were roughly the same distance away from the rim. He was not sideways. He was not chucking up the ball like this. He was squared up, whether he was fading away or whether he was turning into his shot. We're going to be getting into that today. So number one was his follow through. So when you're squared up towards the basket, your elbow is underneath that ball. And when you shoot, you're squared up, but you have that follow through. That is a major thing when you're shooting a ball. There's so many players who shoot that ball and they walk away. Now, we've all seen Steph Curry doing that. That's totally fine, but he does actually hold his follow through 99% of the time. Now, the reason why you want to shoot with follow through and hold that follow through is it actually helps the ball have rotation, helps the ball have arc, and actually helps your shot go straighter because you're focusing on holding that follow through, which is holding that perfect form. So this is a major part in Kobe Bryant's shot. Now, another major thing with Kobe Bryant, how he was able to get his shot off over top of so many taller players was because of two reasons. For one, he did step into his shot quite a bit, which means that closer leg towards the basket, he would turn and shoot. Another reason is when he would drive towards the middle of the key, he would be driving, he would stop, he would still be turned from the basket, but he would land with his legs already bent and on his toes. Why is this important? That shows that even though you've caught that ball, you're still not facing the rim. I'm going to get into how he was able to square up when he wasn't shooting facing the rim. But by getting low, preparing for your shot before you actually shoot is very important, and this is one of the things that Kobe Bryant did a lot. Now, we actually seen in his shot, every time he shot, him, Michael Jordan, and so many other players have, when they've shot, they kick that leg out. Now, younger players and players right now are kicking their leg out because they want to draw a foul. However, this is not the main reason as to why MJ and Kobe kicked out their leg. It was actually to square up to the basket. So one of the biggest secrets that they have, Kobe and MJ, was that they would not square up to their shot before they took their shot. They would actually turn and be almost square. They would be a 45-degree angle, sometimes a 90-degree angle out from the rim. Now, this actually helped them have a quicker shot. The reason for that is when you're turning, if you stop before you finish your full turn, you are now able to get into the air before your defender or faster than your defender. So your defender is going to have a harder time blocking this shot. So by stopping your turn early, you now get to jump and take your shot, but you're not square towards the rim. So this is going to make your shot, if you don't do the leg kick out, this is going to make your shot go out towards the right side, or if you were driving from the left side and you stop early, this is going to make your shot go out left. So how are you able to fix this? You're able to fix this by kicking that leg out and making that shot. So when you're taking your shot and kicking your leg out like Kobe Bryant would, he would turn and he would kick that leg out so that he would be square to the rim while he was jumping into the air. This is not something that you can just do like that. This is something that does take a lot of practice. So if you're wanting to get a quicker shot when you're driving, this is something that you would practice in the gym before the game, but I would definitely say weeks, if not months, before a game. So right now, while you're in quarantine, this is a perfect opportunity. So when you're driving, kick that inside foot, kick that leading foot over, and go up for your shot and kick that leg out. Or by doing a jump stop at the end, like this, landing bent and kicking that leg out. So it's gonna look like this. So by having follow through, being square to the basket, preparing for your shot before you actually shoot the ball, and by stopping your pivot and squaring up in your jump when you're taking that shot is going to help you shoot more like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.